Hello, my name is Addie and this is the AKV Cubing channel. I went to a competition on March 4th and I got some good solves, and in this video I'm going to show you what good solves I did. When I go to my competitions, past competitions, this one, haven't been to many, but you know. This place was really far away. But then if I go to by person, there we go. So let's start with 3x3. So the best solve I got was a 15.79 right there. I don't remember what I did, but I had a really good OLL and a really good PLL. The F2L was all right, and so was the cross. The 21.78, literally everything went wrong. Everything that could went wrong did. And, well, you know. The 17 was fine. It was okay. That's about what I usually average. The 18.37 was also pretty average. And the 17.63, that was fine. I don't remember exactly the reconstructions, but if you go to scrambles, then go down to first round, I was in group C. So if you want to try those scrambles 1 through 5, let's see what times you get. Now if we go back to results, and we look at the second round, wait, no, that's by person, I mean. All right, so when I went into the second round, I really wanted to make it into the finals. I did on skew, but that's just because it was only one round. But I wanted to make it into the 3x3 finals, and I think the top 16 went, and I was just like, I need to get into the finals. So I got a 19.04, and I was like, I need really good solves. And then a 15.64, and I was just like, I could get a better solve. And 23, I was like, this totally ruined my chances. The person who's actually judging me said he thought I would get sub 10 my other two solves. But as you can see, my last two solves, I did not get anywhere close to that. I haven't even got a legitimate sub 10 at home. I tried to get fake sub 10s where I do scrambles that I know everything the best way to, but that's not legitimate, is it? So we're done with 3x3, and I was in the second round. The people placed 1 through 16 were in group 1. The people placed 16 through 30 were in group 2, and then 30 to 45 were in group 3. So I placed 25 in the first round, so I was in group 2. And in that round I said that the people in the first group just don't have to work to make it into the finals. The people in the second group actually do. and the people in the third group, you guys can get better. I believe in you. Now, 2x2, you can see that I've got DNFs, and that's because I had a bad cube. My cube kept exploding, literally. There's one piece, you know how the 2x2 has got internal pieces inside? Well, one of those pieces, the day before the competition, I lost it, and that's how I got those 2 DNFs. And so 6.33, that's my average. I was not good at that 2x2 right there. 7.21 and 706. I did not like those solves. I thought I was gonna get like sub 5 in that 7, but it just fell apart on me. Needless to say, I did not make it into the finals. And the 4x4, if you've seen my video about getting my MGC 4x4, you know that those solves are the reason I wanted to get it. Because that 113, that was good. 146, I kept calling it the solve that shall not be mentioned because it shall not be mentioned. And then I just got 136 and 135. I just knew there was no hope into making it to the final, so I was just like, all right, a 142, that's okay. And then 3x3 one-handed, the cutoff was 45. Neither of those were 45. 55, I knew I wasn't going to make the cutoff, but then I got a 49. I thought it was going to be a just under cutoff, but I made a mistake in PLL. In Pyraminx, I got those 3 solves. I got a 12.272. Well, I mean, that was all right for me. I wanted it to be a bit faster, like the second and fifth solves. 9.84, when that guy said, when that person that was judging me on 3x3 said that I would get sub 10, that's what I think he meant. So I got 9.84, was really happy about that. 10.23, I was all right about that. 13.48, bad. 9.81, that's fine. And then the Scube, 11, all right. 8, great. But what happens is the best and worst solves of your average get taken off. So it's only the middle 3. So I had a DNF. You know, there was one time on I don't know how it always happens with Scube. At my first competition, when I was doing Scube, I didn't wait for the green light on the stack mat timer, and it just exploded. I mean, not exploded. The timer didn't start, and I kept turning, and I got a DNF for that. And that's exactly what happened here. So Scube has some sort of curse, or I don't know. It's funny that it's Scube and the exact same. I think that it was the final solve too. I don't know if the final solve of Scube has a curse, but I can't wait for my next competition that has Scube. And then we've got a 16.7. That's all right. I mean, not all right. That's bad. But I did get a 20 on my first competition. So a 16 is a 4-second improvement. Then my 8 and 9, I was happy about them. And yeah, that's about it. I'm going to pause this so that I can get I wore a bit of a thing around my neck that had my name on it, and it showed what groups I was in. So